when they go at home at night and dream, they can't dream that they can even beat you in their sleep. That's what MJ did on a nightly basis. That guy wanted every person in that arena to know they just watched the greatest basketball player of all time.
Kobe was just a certified maniac killer. That's who he was every night.
The best player I've ever played against is LeBron James. I think LeBron's the best because he just makes everybody around him so much better.
People were saying LeBron or MJ. I said, you know what? LeBron did something twice that I don't think Michael Jordan could ever do once. As good as you think he was that much better.
So let's settle this. Who's the GOAT?
You played against both of them. Talk about what it was like to go up against both of them, like the differences you see.
For me, Michael Jordan was a killer. It didn't matter. He wanted to come in and kill you.
Is it Michael Jordan?
The best player that I played against, hands down,
Kobe Bryant?
was Kobe.
Kobe Bryant was the best basketball player.
Or LeBron James?
So when you talk about LeBron James, Michael Jordan, LeBron James is head and shoulders above any of these guys.
So let's start with Michael Jordan, who has a ton of great accomplishments, which includes 6 NBA championships, 6 NBA Finals MVPs, 5 NBA MVPs, 14 All-Star selections, 10 All-NBA first-team selections, 9 All-Defensive first-team selections, 1 Defensive Player of the Year, 1 NBA Rookie of the Year, 2 NBA Slam Dunk Contest titles. He also won 10 NBA scoring titles. Kobe Bryant, whose career is filled with numerous achievements, which include 5 NBA championships, 18 All-Star selections, 2 NBA Finals awards, and the NBA MVP award in 2008. He also holds the record for the most All-Star Game MVP awards won, which is 4. Additionally, he was a 2-time NBA scoring champion, a champion in the NBA Slam Dunk Contest, and was inducted into the NBA 75th anniversary team. Now LeBron James, who has an impressive list of achievements himself that includes 4 NBA championships, 4 Finals MVPs, 4 NBA Most Valuable Player awards, and being named to 21 All-Star Game selections. He also holds the record for the most career playoff points.
LeBron stands alone! All-time scoring record now belongs to LeBron James!
Although the greatest of all time is defined by how much accomplishments they have, there are other factors to include. Jordan can be compared to an artist like Jay-Z. Never had the flashiest style, but always the most impactful bars. Consistent dominance, clean image, corporate ascension, the blueprint. Changed the game both inside and outside the booth.
I gotta ask you about this. You played pool with Michael Jordan. What was that experience like?
I grew up watching Michael Jordan and, idolizing the way he played basketball and, just him as a human being. So we got the opportunity to meet and we was playing pool. And he's really, really seriously competitive.
About everything I've heard, yeah.
No, really.
Yeah.
And so I had him down 2-0. He was upset, but then he looked at me and said, the Knicks had me down 2-0 before. You're in trouble.
One of your guys just get a piece of it and the game's over. Right there. A great win for the Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan, 55 points in this ball game. The Bulls beat the Knicks.
Kobe, on the other hand, can be compared to an artist like Tupac. Pure emotion and fire, not always the most efficient, but always the most felt. Spoken metaphors, live with duality, warrior and poet. His influence is spiritual, untouchable.
I guarded Kobe in the Garden, which I can't remember how much he had, but I know I had multiple steals against him. In my head, all I'm thinking of is when I have this conversation with my brother after the game, how I'm gonna tell him how I stole a ball from Kobe, how I drove by Kobe and got a dunk. Like, I'm thinking about all these things in my head. I'm like so geeked. The fourth quarter start.
Wait, you were already celebrating?
Not celebrating.
In your head, though, you were already like,
in my head, I'm just thinking.
To tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just thinking like, gee, I was having that out of body experience. Like,
yes,
gee,
like, let me appreciate this is amazing.
Right, we in the Garden, they going crazy. I got my player editions on. I just stole that thing from Kobe. Like, fourth quarter starts, and Kobe said, "You had a great game."
Oh my God.
You had a great game, young fella. But I'm looking like, bro.
There's still another quarter.
I swear I looked at the clock like, but I'm looking like, it's 12 minutes. What you talking about? You ain't said nothing the whole game. I've been talking shit. The man come down. You remember he came, shot fake, threw it off the glass, caught it, threw it to the corner. I'm like, bro, what you on? I'm like, bro, what's going on? Then he pulled up. I'm like, 35 feet on some Steph Curry shit before Steph was doing that. He pulled up and laced it. I'm like, they called a timeout. Dan Tony looking at me. I'm like, bro, I ain't.
LeBron is more like Kanye West, constantly evolving, polarizing, and in control of his own legacy. Music changed with time, but every version pushed the culture forward. Not always loved, but always ahead of the curve. What about movie parallels? I see Jordan as the godfather. Define what greatness looks like, a gold standard in storytelling and structure, timeless, cold, clinical, flawless in execution. Everything after is judged in relation to it. Kobe is Kill Bill, technically stunning, beautifully violent, story of revenge and obsession. Every moment is a result of precise, deadly training. Flawed, but unforgettable. LeBron is the Matrix, breaks systems, redefines logic, Neo-like versatility, complex, layered, sometimes misunderstood, but undeniably important. Now let's take a look at what made LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan so great. But first, what is greatness? According to Wikipedia, greatness is a concept representing exceptional superiority, importance, or notable achievement in a person or object within a specific context. This isn't about who won more, it's about the history of how it began and what means more. It can be attributed to individuals possessing a natural ability to excel beyond others. Greatness is also linked to the power of achieving one's goals and realizing one's vision. It's about rising above the ordinary, becoming distinguished, and leaving a positive impact. Now that's enough explaining. Let's look into the history of how Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James became excellent in their games. How did the grind start, and how did it become well known in today's world? Michael Jordan's childhood was spent primarily in Wilmington, North Carolina, where he grew up with his family after moving from Brooklyn. He was the fourth of 5 children, with 2 older brothers, an older sister, and a younger sister. From a young age, he displayed a passion for sports, particularly basketball, baseball, and football. During his sophomore year at Laney High School, Jordan was cut from the varsity team due to his lack of size, only being 5'11". One would think the rejection would stop him from going further, but fortunately, Michael Jordan did not just take that as a loss. He improved and made the varsity team by his junior year. He became a standout player immediately, eventually leading the team to a championship and being named a McDonald's All-American. You know what's inspiring about all this? There is no evidence that Michael Jordan did all of this with support from his family. However, there's enough evidence that he did all this with determination, all on his own. Kobe Bryant's childhood was significantly influenced by his father, Joe Jellybean Bryant, who was an American professional basketball player and coach. He played for the Philadelphia 76ers, San Diego Clippers, and Houston Rockets of the National Basketball Association, better known as the NBA. He also played for several teams in Italy and one in France. Anyway, back to Kobe. He had a wonderful father in his life who influenced him to play basketball. Now, although Kobe had good grades and a high SAT score, he decided to go straight to the NBA from high school. He was selected by the Charlotte Hornets with the 13th overall pick in the 1996 NBA draft and was subsequently traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. How amazing. Then there's LeBron James, whose childhood was marked by poverty and instability. Born in Akron, Ohio, to a single mother, Gloria, and with a father who was not involved in his life, LeBron faced multiple challenges and struggled to find stability. He spent part of his youth living with foster families, including with local football coach Frank Walker, who introduced him to basketball. LeBron James's height and athleticism makes him a very versatile and impactful player. It seems at a young age he already had some of the tools that he needed to succeed due to his natural athleticism advantage. If we threw Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James into a time machine and made them fight one-on-one on their best day, who would win? Michael Jordan's career high scoring game was March 28, 1990 against the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he scored 69 points. This game also saw him grab 18 rebounds and dish out 6 assists. Can you believe that? Now, Kobe Bryant's most iconic game during the 2005-2006 season occurred on January 22, 2006, where he scored 81 points against the Toronto Raptors in a Lakers victory. This performance remains the second highest individual scoring output in NBA history. LeBron James averaged 26.8 points, 8 rebounds, and 7.3 assists in 76 games in 2012-2013. He was selected to play in his 9th NBA All-Star game. He won his 4th NBA MVP award. his second Finals MVP award, and his second NBA championship. And he finished top 5 in MVP voting for 19 straight years. Not that long, but you get what I mean. Next, let's talk about the rings, rivals, and eras.
That's a foul all day long.
Oh, I know you ain't talking. I know you ain't talking.
Hey, you only got 3 now. I get 6. I would get that foul. You only got 3 now.
You right, I can't say none of that. I can't say no, I'm gonna shut up and take it.
Michael Jordan has 6 NBA Finals, 6 rings, 6 NBA Finals MVPs. Faced the bad boy Pistons, Ewing's Knicks, Prime Barkley, and Magic's Lakers. Kobe, on the other hand, has 5 rings, 2 Finals MVPs, faced the Big 3 Celtics, Big Fundamental Spurs, and Prime Dwight Howard. LeBron James, on the other hand, has 4 rings, 4 Finals MVPs, faced Duncan Spurs, and the prime Warriors. Some say the GOAT talk ends at Kareem. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had 6 rings, all-time leading scorer for decades, and a skyhook that couldn't be stopped. Will Chamberlain, 100-point game, averaged 50 for a season, but his competition? Well, let's just say he wasn't chasing Steph Curry around screens. Bill Russell, 11 rings, defense that made legends look average. But GOAT of winners maybe? GOAT of hoopers? That's another story. Some may say Jordan's the GOAT because he represents the original standard, the one whose image, success, and storytelling are the source code for all who followed. Then you have some that may say Kobe's the GOAT because he embodies artistic obsession. Greatness as a soul-deep pursuit, not just a destination. The most human of the 3, and possibly the most inspiring. Last but not least, some may say LeBron is the GOAT because he hacked the game. A positionless, error-proof, logic-defying force who maximizes body, mind, and influence like no one before him. In my own words, Jordan is untouchable excellence that shaped the entire industry. Kobe was flawed, fearless, and obsessed with mastery. An icon born from pain. LeBron, a visionary who bends the rules of the world he exists in. What is legacy, and did they get it? Did these 3 leave some sort of legacy? Jordan made basketball legendary. Kobe inspired a generation with Mamba mentality, which means attacking what's in front of you with passion and purpose. LeBron built schools, broke records, and played at a high level for 20 years. You can't measure greatness in just trophies. You measure it according to impact. So who's the GOAT according to you? Stats will tell you one thing, rings tell you another. But greatness? That's a fact. A legacy? A name that makes the world stop when you say it. So the question still remains, who is your GOAT? Let the debates begin in the comments.
Top 8 answers on the board. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the best player ever in basketball?
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan.
Number 1, Michael Jordan.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.